Welcome to Tableau Beginner. We are now getting into the really exciting parts of Tableau. So let's head over to the page. I'm going to go up here to Blueprint and let's have a look. It is still in phase 1. And here we are with Tableau Beginner. Let's have a look. All right, so first of all, because this is the paid part of the website, there is a free preview. You don't have to sign up. The videos are just there just for you to check it out. If I open it, let's just have a look. So here in the free preview, I have all these videos that I've added, so you can actually check out the course before you buy it if you're not too sure. And you can see some of the things you're going to be looking at. This is the ChatGPT one. So if you saw my intro on the free, the Getting Started with Tableau course, the first one, you'll see this is the demonstration of how you actually use the AI tools, right? You're going to connect with data, sorting, aggregation, right? We're going to go through it in the curriculum now, but you can preview the course right away. And to head back, we just click back to course. Okay, now let's have a look at the curriculum. So how is beginner different from getting started? So getting started is we are just scratching the surface to give you a really quick demonstration of what Tableau is end to end. That's really what it is. Okay, it's sort of like your first drive in the car. It's not the full experience of the car, it's just your first drive. All right, so in beginner, we are now gonna build your foundational skills. This is probably one of the most important courses you're gonna take on data visualization, because what I see in the industry is there's a lot of professional analysts that never learned what data visualization actually is. They know how to build charts, they know how to build graphs, they know how to build dashboards, but they know nothing about the principles of data visualizations. That's like being an artist and not knowing anything about the techniques of being an artist. Okay, those are the foundational skills and tools you need to know that you build everything else on. Okay, let's get into it. So we're gonna go through the same cycle again. So firstly, getting through your data and connecting that up. Now in the previous one, all we did was basically, here's your file, chuck it in, and then that's it. But there's so much more to actually data connectivity, because you're going to be dealing with multiple data sets. There's going to be different ways to connect. There's different preparation and cleansing tools and different connection types, all of which make a big difference to how you build solutions later on. So we're going to get into all of that here for the data preparation and best practices on how to design, which becomes even more apparent when you start dealing with larger data sets. Then we're going to get into your initial tools that manage your data. So this includes things like grouping, creating aliases for your field, sorting your data highest to lowest, and different ways to do that, which is really actually very important, because say you have a chart and the big numbers are bad. We want that to be the first thing the stakeholder sees, so they know exactly what to focus on. Little things like that, a lot of people never learn. So when stakeholders receive the dashboard or the results, they're like, all right, what am I looking at here? It should be instant. That's your skill as an analyst. If they can look at it and go, whoa, right? It means in an instant, they understood exactly what you're trying to say. That's the power of data visualization. We're going to get into aggregates. We're going to get into crosstabs and different ways to display your results in that structure. Then we're going to get into filtering. Filtering means we're going to be, eliminating rows or columns temporarily in order to show a subset of your data set. Now, because we have lots of different types of data, we have numbers, we have words, we have dates. There's different ways to filter them and different options within those data types, right? All of which actually affect performance, right? Which actually a lot of people come to me in a professional setting and they say, Jed, our dashboard doesn't run anymore, or it's crashing, or it's failing, or it's taking 5 minutes to load. That's when they come to me to solve a lot of those problems, because they never learned the foundational stuff, right? Okay, bringing data to life. We're now going to get deeper into visualizations, but in conjunction with, formulas and arithmetic functions, measure names and dealing with buckets, dual axis charts, terrain, right? Getting started with maps, density plots, right? So this gets you deeper now into all the other visualization types you're going to be using. Then we're going to do some dashboarding. So to bring all those individual visualizations together. By the way, all the assignments on the website are going to have an explanation of the assignment of what you're going to be doing. Here's the data set. Here's what you need to solve. Then a video walkthrough of every single assignment. So it's not, here's the answer, bye-bye. Here's how I solve it. And the reason this is important is because you'll see what a professional analyst who's been doing this for 10 years, how do I go about solving a problem? And there's actually, in a lot of cases, more than one way to solve a problem, each with advantages and disadvantages. And so your skill and experience as an analyst is looking kind of into the future and going, if I do it this way, I may have performance issues. If I do it this way, it's easier to scale, right? All of this extra stuff beyond visualization, that's what you learn on Jellyman Education. And that is it for Tableau Beginner. Enjoy!